I love using Kittle. It's so easy. It's so fun. There's a ton of different templates you can use. In this video though, I'm not going to be using the templates. I'm going to go up at the top and I'm going to click New Project. And I'm going to be creating an inspirational quote design. These are pretty popular and you can sell these as fine art prints on sites like Etsy or even Redbubble. So I'm going to go in here to the artboard. We've got a width of 1200 and a height of 1200. That's the default. I'm just going to change this so that it's a bit wider than it is long. And what I'm going to do here is change it to inches, and I'm going to change it so that it's 17 inches wide by 11 inches tall. I'm going to click confirm. Kittle has these amazing libraries here, and you can click on photos and you can type in search terms here on the photos. So you could do that to start for your inspirational quote if you wanted. Another option though is you can go to a site like Pixabay, and they have free commercially available photographs as well. And you could also go to a site like Pexels. They have free commercial photos as well. So I'm actually going to use Pexels here to start, and I'm going to type in success. And so we're going to see here now we have some really nice pictures here that come back. I'm going to click on this one here on the top right, and I'm going to use this picture, and I'm going to click free download, and then it's going to ask me now to download the photograph. And now back in Kittle, there's an option on the left hand side called uploads. I'm going to click on that, and then I can upload my media right from my computer, the picture that I saved. Okay, and now my picture's uploaded. You could actually have a whole library of photos here if you wanted. I'm going to click on the picture, and now it's going to populate right into the design. From here, I can move it, I could rotate it. I'm going to make it very large. I'm going to make it the size of the actual template here. So I'm going to stretch it and move it right off the template a tiny bit. Okay, now an inspirational quote design has quotes here at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is on the left-hand side, under Elements, I'm going to add in a basic shape. I'm going to click on the square. And now I'm going to move that square. I'm just going to close out this little menu item. I'm going to move that square here down to the bottom, and I'm just going to extract it along the bottom here. And I'm going to move it down a tiny bit. Now I'm going to change the color on this, the object color on the top right. I'm just going to make it a direct black. You could make a frame as well. You could add in another basic shape, and then from here you could go up to the top and you could basically make a frame if you wanted. And then from here I'm just going to click Control C and Control V. That copies and pastes. I'm going to move that now over here to the right so it's the exact same size. And then I'm going to change the object color again to perfect black on both of these. Last but not least, I'll then just click Control C and Control V, move my extra piece over here. I'm going to rotate it. You can see there's a little angle that comes up when you rotate. It says 83, 89, 90, that kind of thing. And if you hold down the Shift key when you rotate, it gives you chunks of 15 degrees each time, so you can go right exactly to 90 very quickly. Holding down that Shift key is a nice shortcut. I'm just going to extract this out, and there we go. We've got ourselves a great looking frame now. And I really like the copying and pasting of these because it gives you the exact same width on the frame itself. Okay, this is looking really good so far. Now we're going to insert some text at the bottom. I'm going to click the text on the left hand side, and from here I'm just going to click Add Headline to get started. That just gives me a box of text. So here for the headline, I'm going to type in the word in big letters, success. And then I'm going to change the text color now on the top right to white. And I'm going to move it down so that it's centered. You can see a guideline there pops up. Okay, so I like the way that looks. I'm going to change the text though, the actual font. I can do that over on the right hand side. What I want to do is have some sort of a script font. So what I can do is I can go here to the top, and I've actually got different subsets. So I've got script, I've got sans serif, I've got serif. So I could scroll on through and I can see what I want to use here. Actually, I do like serif a lot here, so I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to use serif, and I'm going to use Sticks to Math is going to be my actual font. Okay, so I really like the way that looks. And again, that's centered. I've got my little guideline set up. And then from here, I'm going to click this text, and I'm going to do Control C, Control V. That's going to give me a second line of text. And I'm going to make this text quite a bit smaller. And to change the text size here is pretty easy. On the right hand side under the font itself, there's a text font size. You can just hover over these little icons and you can find out what they all mean. So on the left of the right hand menu here, it says font size, and I can just lower this down and I can make it smaller. I'm going to move it to about that big there, and then I'm going to type into the window. And again, you can make this whatever you want. The text is not, the content is not as important here as the style in this tutorial. That is a great looking poster. So here we've got success, teamwork makes the dream work, and we've got a picture with a frame. Very, very easy to do. To download this item, we just go to the top right-hand side and we can see that it says download. I'm going to click on it, and then we've got our width and our height. I would recommend changing the dots per inch to 300. I would also recommend clicking the optimize quality, and then from here you have 4 options. You can download for digital use. There's JPEG and PNG, and then there's ideal for prints. You can actually download it as a PDF or an SVG. I love using Kittle. I highly recommend Kittle. Check out the link in the video description below. Just a heads up, it is an affiliate link. That just means if you buy the Kittle subscription, I would receive a small commission. Here's another video on how you can supercharge your print on demand journey using Kittle.